freshmen of the Humtones a moment to set up so they can perform their skit for us.
Alright, gentlemen, we have a problem. Customs Week is nearly over, and our customs people are driving us crazy. What are we going to do about this? Well, the reason I called you all here today is that we're going to go to a CAP session to actually figure our shit out.
Whoa. A psychiatrist?
Yes, a psychiatrist.
Fuck!
Wish me luck!
Dr. Berg?
Hey, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Why don't you take a seat?
Thank you.
Dave?
Yeah, Dan.
Great. Okay, so how's your semester been going there?
It could be better, honestly. I'm a CP this year, and I applied with my friend Ruby. And, yeah, I mean, he's a great kid and all, but there are just some weird quirks, like, kind of weird things I just can't put my finger on.
Sure,
You know what I mean?
do you have any examples that you can offer?
Yeah, I mean, well, at the DC, he doesn't eat any of the ham or bacon at all, you know. I think he might be, like, a vegetarian. And he's got a big nose, you know. The big nose, one of those people, like someone who's broken it, a football player or something like that. And don't even get me started about, like, the high-pitched squealy voice that he does when he bounces up and down. Yeah, like, he must be, like, have a cold at all times.
Sure. Dan, so what is Aaron major in?
Like econ or something like that. One of those people. Like analytical minds. Like, you know?
Sure. All right. Well, Dan, thanks so much.
Wait. This is the worst. Whenever there's change in the comedy, it just magically disappears. And I'm sure that it's him. Like, I have to watch out for my wallet. I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but he's definitely one of those people I have. Like those who come from, like, poor economic backgrounds. I mean, I feel bad. It's a problem, you know?
Yes.
And when we were working together on the CP application over the summer, he never showed up. Just like at practices, he never shows up. He was at sleepaway camp the entire time. He's probably like a counselor.
Okay. Well, Dan, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna refer you.
I thought the best idea was to bring him here, but he's at fencing right now. What a fucking Jew.
Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, Dan.
How'd it go? Okay? Hey, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have, normally I try to avoid having to do things like this, but it's just, no, I shouldn't say that. It's my HCO. I'm worried about him. I mean, well, actually, I've been working on a theory. You know my HCO? John Foss penis?
I have not met John Foster.
I'm really concerned about him these days because he just doesn't sleep. He skips the Humtones. He arranges music. He's working on his major and his thesis, and he works at the Coop, and he sends Facebook messages to his girlfriend at 3:30 in the morning. But the thing is, the really bad thing is, I think he's trying to kill me. I'm dead serious.
David, what makes you feel threatened?
He's a vampire. And none of that Twilight bullshit either. We're talking Dracula style. I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't go to sleep ever. He always kind of has this sort of blank stare on his face. I went into his room one time. Swear to God, he walked right past the mirror, and his reflection did not appear. Granted, that might have been because of the massive pile of dirty laundry in front of it.
Sure.
What do you guys should do?
Damon, I'll tell you what. I'm going to refer you to this procedure that we do here at Haverford. It's called confronting. So you're going to
No, that's not good enough. Look, I think it's time for me to take matters into my own hands. Do you know what place to get a good steak?
the
he was a big guy on campus. He played basketball. He graded his studies. He was CP for a while. And I'm just not being that type of guy around campus. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like he's not really my dad. I feel like there's a different dad out there who'd be better for me. Like, I'm looking for a guy who looks like a balding Jewish man, who has bad jokes, arrives places late, usually, thinks he's in charge of places, I don't know. I'm looking for someone like that.
Well, I mean, if you could pick someone, who would you envision your father to be?
Well, look, I'm just looking for a clean transition, you know? Like someone who's going to have a lot of same characteristics. You know, my dad's name is Maury Luxembourg, and I was thinking, well, I mean, sometimes I look up at the skies, and I think to myself, my new dad should be Maury Luxembourg. He's a man with a vision. He doesn't eat meat. Great. He's my HCO, but he doesn't tell me about anything in the honor code, so I can look for it myself and build initiative. That's great. And he rides a scooter around places to relive his childhood, which apparently never had, because scooters were never back then either, but that's fine. I'm glad you asked about the pity. The pity, I thought about for a while. So why does this guy not wear anything on, like, above his waist? Pity. Never. Like, no sleeves. I mean, and these, all the time. And I thought to myself, when do you wear pins? You wear pins when life is a sport, when every single second someone can throw a curveball at you. Okay? They can help one into your end zone. Alright? Someone is out to get you, to beat you, score more points than you, and you have to be right. This is a uniform. This says life is a game meant to be won. This says I am Maury Lander Courtney, and I focus all the time, and I'm pumped. Look, I think he just does it because he wants to wash less.
Well, Marcus, thank you so much for
No,
coming.
you're considerate.
No, absolutely. Feel free to grab some condoms. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. Sure. Well, Chris.
Yeah.
You know, why don't you tell me about your semester so far?
It's been really tough. Actually, I'm not here for myself. I'm here for a friend. I'm not sure if you know his name's. I always forget his last name. It's like Dicky or something. He's just well. I mean, it all starts with his major. I mean, he majors in sociology.
Does he major at Bryn Mawr?
No, at Harvard. But even with that spectacular education, he just doesn't know how to treat people. I mean, like I'm a fashionista. I enjoy high quality footwear, and he wears Crocs. At first, I thought it was his way of being comfortable, and then I realized he owns Birkenstocks. At which point, that makes the Crocs a fashion statement. And then I was just lost. It's like he's stuck in the past, but his hairline is stuck in the far future. It's just what's the definition of dress?
Well, I think.
Because the other day I knocked on his door to ask for some homework help at like 4 in the morning, and all I got was fuck shit content!
Thanks so much.
Now that you guys have warmed him up, I'll go in for the kill. Don't worry, I won't actually kill him. He's probably not my type.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
You don't get to know my name.
All right. So, buddy, what's been on your mind?
Well, it's the seniors. When I first met my seniors, I thought they were going to accept me for who
who I am. Like, especially Leo. Like, when I told them my best joke, only 2 of them vomited. That's a personal record. And Leo even laughed. He said I would be the next, come on. And I've always felt like on the inside, I am a 300-pound black guy. Leo and I would go through racist jokes like a picnic. And you know, he always says he has these connections with everyone. And he always says that he knows a guy. I don't think he's ever come through on those. Ever. And you know, every morning when I see him, he wakes up with a bottle of Maker's Mark in one hand and an unfinished thesis in the other. I admire that.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, now he's suddenly turned on me. They all have. Like, Leo's suddenly telling me things like, no, George, sexist jokes don't count as pickup lines. Or, no, George, that's a felony. It's like, he just said, like, what the hell made you think that you could steal from her? But, you know, it's not really stealing if she's dead, right?
I'm sorry, what, she was dead.
Well, practically. I mean, it's more of a technicality, really. I mean, she was so close.
George, I really think you need to turn yourself in.
What, to like honor council?
No, to the police. Like, I don't even know what to really say. Could you just please leave, actually? I'm genuinely concerned for my safety. Thanks for stopping by.
No amount of therapy is going to solve this. And also, that Caps guy, he did not look like he was from psychological services.
Something was fishy about him.
I think I've seen him before. I think he's a Humtone too.